we're going to soundproof this room so they don't hear the noise anymore. I'm going to show you how we soundproof this room, but make sure you watch to the end because there's a really interesting point here with this hollow boxing in, which is boxing in the stairs, even though the separating party wall is here. So our homeowner, when they're sat here, they hear everything from the neighbours the other side of this separating party wall. It's an old barn conversion, and the other side of this separating party wall is a kitchen. So when you're sat here, you can hear the cup on the surface, and you can hear them stirring the teacup the other side of this separating party wall. Let me show you how we soundproof this room. We're going to insulate the ceiling, we're going to put a floating frame on this separating party wall here, and we're going to sound deaden this area behind the TV, because when the homeowner puts their finger in one ear and put their ear on this wall next to the patio door walls behind the TV, they are hearing the stirring of the teacup, they're hearing conversation, hearing radio from the neighbour's kitchen the other side of this separating party wall. Also, when our homeowner plays the TV and they want to watch a late film or something like that, they don't want their neighbours to hear the TV going the other side of the separating party wall. It's very important that we soundproof this wall here, this section here, not only to stop the noise from the neighbours radiating out of this flanking wall section, but also to reflect the TV noise, our homeowner's TV noise, back into the room. Okay, so the first thing we did is we sound deadened this separating party wall. I haven't got a picture of the wall being sound deadened, but then we installed a floating frame after we sound deadened the wall. So this is the room above, and you can just see the sound deadening material coming up from the wall that we sound deadened downstairs. So after we sound deadened this wall, we then installed a floating frame, mass loaded vinyl, resilient bars, 2 layers of 15mm soundboard board, and the same system was applied upstairs, and you can see upstairs in the room above. And notice how we treated the flanking area with the rubber too, and we did that the same downstairs around the fuse board. This is the lounge ceiling down below, and we insulated from above, getting rid of all of those squeaky creaky floors by installing a new floor. We also insulated the loft above this bedroom, and this is the finished room before plastering. The room is plastered and we installed all the fixtures and fittings, and the room is decorated upstairs. The homeowner did some fixtures and fittings themselves, and when they were working in the room, they actually called us up and said, look, we're still hearing the noise, we're still hearing that conversation from next door. Even after all of that soundproofing to the separating party wall, insulating all of that bedroom floor, and doing the bedroom above and the loft and some of the flanking areas, they were still hearing that conversation and the radio in the kitchen, which is the other side of this separating party wall. You know, I mentioned that stairs boxing in. Well, our homeowner, while he was doing some fixtures and fittings and decorating, he actually put his finger in one ear and put his ear on this hollow void here, which is boxing in the stairs. Bearing in mind, that's a separating party wall. There's nothing outside of this wall. He could clearly hear the TV radio conversation in this boxing in. So we went back to the property and we opened up the stairs boxing in. We insulated that boxing in with an RW3 rock wall, filling the void, complete plaster finish, and now our homeowner doesn't hear the noise anymore. And now our homeowner claims a 99.9% reduction in noise. They just don't hear their neighbours anymore. They certainly don't hear that teacup anymore. They don't hear that work surface noise from the kitchen the other side of this separating party wall. They have the soundproofing of a detached house in this living room and the bedroom above. So the main takeaway here is make sure you fill any hollow void in the room. The noise is in the structure of the building, and any hollow void in that room will amplify that noise from the structure. Now, after doing thousands of soundproofing installations, reducing noise for thousands of homeowners across the UK, and evaluating all of those projects with our real-time updates, we've put together an amazing course for DIYers looking to soundproof their own home, with over 75 videos showing you exactly how to soundproof the different areas of your home. We go into detail on the different wall systems you can apply to the direct noise path, the different wall systems you can install to that window wall, that flanking wall, that stud wall. We show you how to tuck it up, how to tuck it down. We show you how to treat those chimney stacks, those fire backs, the importance of doing the different ceilings. It's a mixture between practical and theory, It's something you can put on your phone, on your iPad whilst you carry out the installation yourself. You can do it in your own time. It's an online course, whether you have stairwell walls or chimney stacks. This course shows you everything you need to soundproof your semi-detached or terrace property. So if you're interested in learning exactly how to install these materials, these products to your separating party wall, as well as all the other areas, all those other noise paths where noise is getting into your home, then this course is definitely for you. It's broken down into easy step-by-step lessons. There's 4 lessons on how to install that rubber. Soundproofing a room like I've shown you there is not something you can just do over the weekend. Those wall systems are not just installed in a day. Then we go into the fixtures and fittings module. We show you how to install sockets, how to do sound absorption, doors, fit skirting, extend door linings. We show you how to install radiator brackets, TV brackets. You see, when I soundproofed my own home, I had certain building beliefs on the way that things should fit together. And it wasn't until I changed those building beliefs that I was able to soundproof my own home, to get that soundproofing of a detached house. We're all shown the traditional way to build a stud frame. We're all shown the way you install a ceiling first and then do the walls. But it's not until you change those, not just those, but your other building beliefs, that you will really understand the way that noise is getting into your room and really get a good reduction in noise. If you're a DIYer, builder, or in the trade looking to soundproof your own home, this course is going to save you thousands of pounds. It's going to save you so much time in scrolling through YouTube videos. It's going to give you the concepts and recipes and show you exactly how to soundproof your home, to get that soundproofing of a detached house. The first step to reducing the noise for you and your family is to click the link down below and register for the next intake of the noise-free DIY soundproofing course.